We're back in Primrose Hill Park. It's a couple of days after our last videos, but it is still very snowy. Don't think I've ever seen this much snow in London. But today we're going to be walking through here, past where we were a couple of days ago up on the Heath, and then we're going to be heading further east into London to Alexandra Palace, because we're going to go have a look around there today. But I think first we're just going to head down into Primrose Hill Park and go to a few lakes we've not been to before. And here we are, as promised, in the Heath's water garden. There's not much here, but you can see, I see some ducks in the distance on their little bit of open water. But everything's iced up. You just see a few footprints here in the foreground. And if I spin round, you can see a nice bit of the water garden going down to another lake. But it's all a bit snowy and a bit frozen up, so it's hard to see exactly what it looks like. Next stop for us is a coffee shop over there. Then we're going to be heading more towards Hampstead Heath itself. We're back here in Hampstead Heath, and we're looking at the stately home we were at a couple of days ago, Kenwood House. And yeah, this is the other side of it. So this is the front entrance. We're not going to go round the other side because, well, we've been there only a couple of days ago. And now we're heading back up their driveway and out of the park, and we're going to be heading through a few other little parks on our way to Alexandra Palace. So we're now walked a bit further on from Hampstead Heath. We're now in Highgate, and this is a little bit of a wood which leads to the Crouch End playing fields. No, I've never been there before, but this is a very nice bit of London, very like Hampstead in its look. Looks really nice, and we'll just be going through this wood, trying not to slip over and get lost, and we'll see if we can find these playing fields in a little bit. We've now reached Alexandra Palace Park, so we're just going to walk through the gardens you can see on the map in front of us up to Alexandra Palace itself, down this big road here. We have to get there pretty quickly though, because the snow is definitely starting to melt, and we want to get some nice pictures with it in the snow. So we'll get back to you when we have a palace to look at. We're now up here at Alexandra Palace, which is just behind me. The first thing to see is this great view out across London. You can see Canary Wharf and the City of London sort of in the distance, and you've got the Shard and a few other buildings you can easily see. Yeah, it's very impressive. Never been up here before myself, so it's good to see it. And if I swing round, you can see Alexandra Palace here in all its glory. Yep, another very nice thing to see. Yeah, and there's a nice park around here, as you can see down there. We just had a bit of a walk around, but it's starting to get very cold, so we're going to be running away to the train station quite soon to get back home. But it's been a great walk. And we're just going to head round the back of the palace now and go see a little boating pond before we head off home. So we're here at the back of Alexandra Palace, still in the little park it has around it. And there's a children's playground over there, which we've definitely not gone and had a slide on. And now we've got the boating lake here with some swans over there in the distance. 6-seater swans you can have a ride around. Not on the moment though, because it's cold and nice. But yeah, it's been a really nice walk. We're going to be heading home now because it is absolutely freezing and our hands are gone. But yeah, it's been a lovely couple of hours walking around London. And if we do anything else this week, we'll get back to you. We're out and about again this week. It's now Saturday, so it's a few days since our last jaunt to Alexandra Palace. But it's the coldest day of the week so far, and we've decided we're going to go for another walk. And today's walk is down towards central London, which is sort of the opposite direction we've been to before, and we are going to Regent's Canal, which is in front of us. So we're going to be walking down to Regent's Park, and then we're going to have a look around the park and go up to Primrose Hill. So this is Regent's Canal in all its glory. Got Regent's Park over on the other side of it, and you've got these very large houses here. Nice to live in one of them. And if we go a bit further along, we're going to get to the zoo, and we'll get back to you when we get there. So this is the first stop on our Zoo River excursion. zoo canal extension. We've got some wild dogs over there on the other side. You probably can't see them very well because they're very well camouflaged, and they're actually all run away to get their dinner. The other thing you can see up here is this big old bird cage. Don't know what's in there, but it looks like it's been reconditioned. Looks like it's a bit of poor state of repair, so nothing in there. Hopefully there's something else to show you, because at the moment we've just got some dogs. We'll be back. So we're off the canal now. Unfortunately nothing else had any animals to see, so we just came up to Primrose Hill where we are now, and this is just a hill with a lot of people on it. Good views all around, but the main view of course is down over central London, so you can see pretty much everything from here. You've got the Shard right in the middle, you've got City of London off to the left hand side, you've got sort of Vauxhall and Battersea off to the right, and yep, really pretty, as everywhere is. The amount of times I've had to say pretty. But next stop for us is going to be home really. Fair bit of a walkway, and we're heading down over there to get back.